Good morning and welcome to the 5th of December and the 5th day of my advent calendar. I hope you're doing amazing this morning. If you're new, if you're just joining us, hi, welcome! Thank you for watching my video and joining us for my December adventure. If you want to watch the other videos, there'll be a little card in the corner so you can start from the beginning and then join us for today. How are we all feeling today? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired, so I feel like I'm trying to overcompensate for that. I have put the Shine Lip Liquid from yesterday on top of the Toasted Almond Lipstick from Max Factor today. And I think that works really, really nice. And it's a really nice formula. Like, honestly, I really, really recommend this. It's not sticky. You can feel that it's there, but it's not doing anything weird. And it almost feels like you've got water on your lips. And I can still feel that smell is so good. Amazing. So obviously, I have boiled my cup, my favorite cup. This is literally just like a souvenir tat cup from Dubai. I love it so much. It's got all the sights on there. And I really wanted it the first time I went to Dubai, and then I didn't get it. And then I looked at it the second time I went to Dubai, and I didn't get it. So the third time I went to Dubai, I got the cup. The whole trip was worth it for the cup. Okay, so today is, what is today? Don't know anymore. 5th? It's the 5th, isn't it? It's the 5th of December. Okay, so today, number 5 is Mint Fresh. Oh, I love that combination of colours. Oh, I love that so much. That's so... I should make an eye look with those colours. Yeah, definitely. And it says a spring of organic peppermint, fennel, and rose. Ooh. Definitely licorice root and rose. Yeah. So I know yesterday we were talking about how we celebrate Christmas. Like, you can do it on Christmas Eve, which is more like a Europe sort of thing, and then obviously America and the UK, you celebrate on Christmas morning. So what I would like to know today is, what do you eat? Because what I eat, I have never heard anyone else outside of Scandinavia eat this. So basically what it is something that you would call cured meat. I'll see if I can find a picture and put it up on the screen. So it's basically lamb ribs. Oh, I've got another one of these guys today. Basically lamb ribs that have been completely dried and then salted to death to like preserve the meat. And then the way we cook it is basically 24 hours or even more than that before you actually start cooking it. You put it in water. So, because it's so salty that you have to get the salt out of there. So about 24 hours, you put it in the water and then you take it out and then you put it in a pan. Then you put it in a pan on top of either like a metal, I do not know the English word for this, so I'm not even going to attempt it. You can either put it on top of some metal that basically raises it off the water, or you can go old school and get sticks and basically put them on top of each other and like do like a crisscross, almost like a Jenga sort of thing, so that the meat itself doesn't touch the water, but it's being steamed and it's on there for hours as well, so you can feel, oh, it's torture on Christmas Eve. It's torture because you have smelt the food since breakfast and you've been denied Christmas meals since breakfast. And then we also have them with Swedes and something that we call rospebolly, which I have no idea what it is. It's, I want to say it's something similar to what you guys called stuffing, but it's not quite. I'll see if I can put some pictures. That's what we eat. Obviously, you'll have different parts of Norway that will eat different things, but this is what we have basically. So I'm really interested to hear what you guys eat. I know that here in Hugo's house they eat turkey. Turkey is more of a New Year's Eve meal for us. Wow, this water is really turning like a very, very concerning shade of green. Never mind. What I didn't tell you yesterday is that Hugo's not coming and I'm devastated. So basically what happened last year, sorry, I got chocolate in all my teeth. So last year, Hugo came with me to Norway and he celebrated Christmas away from his family, I believe, for the first time. And then the plan was that I would stay here this year. And that was all fine. You know, that would have been my first year away from my family, so I was a little bit apprehensive. Obviously excited to see how they celebrate Christmas, but ooh, a little bit like... Do you know, my mum has never celebrated Christmas away from her mum, ever. Anyway, so what happened was that Hugo got panto. So you may or may not know that Hugo is an acting musician, so his work is literally acting and doing contracts that vary from, whilst I've been with him, from a month and a half to 3 months, anywhere in between, whilst we've been together. And it's really hard to plan anything, because, you know, when an opportunity comes along, you kind of have to grab it. And obviously I understand that, and we've made that work. However, he got panto, which meant that he would be working from more or less the minute he comes back from Dubai. So he's still in Dubai, well, he's in Bahrain at the moment, but it's the very end, so it's almost time for him to come home. But it would mean that he would more or less go straight to rehearsal for panto, and then not really come home until New Year's. He would come home late on Christmas Eve and basically have, obviously, Christmas Day with his family, and then I don't know how many days that it would be off until he went back. So that would have been in Brighton, the panto. So that's a couple of hours away from here. So what we decided to do was for me to go home, because I don't see my family more than about 4 times a year, which is devastating. It's literally devastating. I feel like I'm missing so much. Like, my sister's got 2 little ones. She's got a little boy and a little girl, and I am so sad that I'm not seeing them grow up, and like, I'm missing everything, and it's devastating. So basically we decided that I could go home, because basically I'd have his family, but I would more or less be without him and be alone until Christmas Eve. He would have his last show finishing about 7 in the evening, and then God knows when he would have made it home. Long story short, that was the long story. I basically booked flights to go home, and I would come back on the 29th and go straight to Brighton to meet him, and we would celebrate New Year's together in Brighton. And that all changed! Because what also comes with this business is uncertainty. And nothing is certain even when it's certain. So the show was supposed to go on, everyone's cast, everyone's, you know, sorted, and then they cancel, they pull the show, there's no more show. The tickets are booked, the plane is booked, I've paid for the Hilton in Brighton, so now what, you know? So basically what we've decided to do is Hugo is going to stay here. Luckily, he found another show, so he's actually doing another panto in London, which is fabulous. Literally so last minute, that just doesn't happen. So he got really, really lucky, and he's got some great contacts, so thank God for that. So at least he's not just sat here doing nothing whilst I go home to Norway. But that's what's going to happen. He's going to stay here and I'm going to go home, and we're still going to go to Brighton because I paid almost £300 for the hotel for us to spend New Year's in Brighton. So, and that's not refundable, so we're going. So that will be really nice. Probably be some nice fireworks from the pier in Brighton. If you've never seen Brighton, I might take some footage, might be on my social media. So if you're not following me on Instagram, all my stuff's down below. Ooh. It's not so pepperminty. It's minty, but I'm not catching the pepper. It's nice though, I'm enjoying it. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get the advent calendar going. Oh, I found it straight away today. Oh, that's a pretty shade of purple. And it's stuck. I think I know what this is. So that's the house, matches my eyeshadow. This is the, well actually it's a combination between the Jeffree Star X Morphe Artistry palette and the new Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette. And if you haven't seen my review of the Conspiracy palette, little card up in the corner for that. Civil rights activist Tarana Burke founded the Me Too movement in 2006. She was among the Silence Breakers group of activists named Time Person of the Year in 2017. Bloop! Ooh! Oh, eye makeup remover. That's actually really, really good because I was running out. So this is the Chamomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. So obviously you need to put this on like a cotton pad. It's got a little bit of a scent to it. Not much, it's literally what it says, it's chamomile. With calming chamomile extract from Norfolk, England. Suitable for sensitive skin. Okay guys, that was it for the 5th of December. I hope you guys are doing brilliant. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. Please do leave a comment down below if you're enjoying the episodes. I'd love it if you would answer the question of the day. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel and ring the little bell so you can get notified. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. How much noise could you make?